Hey traders, Nick Shaheen here looking at GE. I don't have any positions on it. I have traded it before. I think I sold puts on the way down just for a short period of time. I don't think there are any experts on the matter. I think it's a brand new company trying to come out from the ashes of a messy old company. It's obviously an icon and very heated, emotional trade for everybody. So do yourself a favor. Cover the ticker, the name, and trade it based on the charts. So we don't know its value. We don't know its fundamentals. So make it an unknown. Just look at the chart, and here's what I'm going to do. This is, what is this? I'm looking at a 2-hour chart. Today is 3/6. I think yesterday the CEO, the new CEO, said some stuff that were negative. And so people freaked out. And today also somebody ragged on it with another negative write-up. And it's down 8%. Mind you, it's only a $9 stock now, but still 8% is 8%. People buy it and they lose 8% of their money. So what now? Okay, so let's see if I can get some clues from the chart. This is a 2-hour chart, so every candle is just about 2 hours. And I'm looking at a collection where it closed somewhere around 9.07. And how does that relate to this area right here? This is an open gap on the way up. Everybody loved it. Last earnings, whatever they said. They spiked and then gave it back up. However, they did bounce right in the middle of the gap. So maybe this one will close the whole thing. It's probably almost there. So another gap here. I don't know what happened here. Oh, sale of asset. I think this is when they sold something. Not ever a great piece of news, in my opinion. When you sell your assets to live, you're down to no better ideas. But if they pay down debt, that's a good thing, I guess. Just improving their cash, not cash, the balance sheet. So big letdown from that high, 20%, half of it about today. So what now? Well, this is not good enough information. However, there is some information. There was a period of consolidation right here, say from January on, so 2019. So this should lend some support. So if I'm long from thereabouts here, this is not where I get out, because this has to bring some buyers. The incremental sale from here would require some new information. Make them out, but I don't know. So I'm going to zoom out. Okay, this is a daily chart. I did see, I have drawn it before, so somebody may have asked me something on some show I was on. And this is an inverse head and shoulder-ish pattern. I am not an exact chartist, but I do know how to plot them. And some sort of an area that was of interest here for me at some point. Okay, so this was an overshoot, in my opinion, and they fixed it quickly. They consolidated somewhere around 850. Give or take 50 cents here. And I'm painting with broad brushes because it's not an exact science at this point. This is a stock that is a big question mark. So I'm trading it from the chart itself, not from the company itself. So I don't know who that is. All right, so this was, if I consider this an overshoot, this was a tremendous downfall. If I take the slash half, is where it kind of stalled. So half back. So when they fall this much, they recover half of it. They're allowed to breathe. So now they're here. If I concentrate on this zone from the mistake on, okay, this zone here, this is where they're at. So if eyeball, that's about halfway of this rally. So for the same reason, I consider eyeball the half here where it rested. Now looking at this half, it's at it, thereabouts. So maybe there's some weakness to here, but this is that same period of time. I said, January. There was a consolidation period which should bring in some buyers. So on the way down, whoever fought over it here, they're going to come out and fight over it again. Neither side, bulls or bears, are going to let this value go without a new incremental piece of news. Obviously, the best support is down here, but that would be stating the obvious. So if I'm long and I haven't been stopped out yet, this is not a place I get out. I want to see what happens to this battle right here. So I guess this would be a good summary for this. I don't know what this company is, wink wink, but if I was looking at this chart and somebody said, hey, what do you think of this company? I'd say, whoa, they had a bad, awful period of time in 2018. They recovered a lot of it, maybe too fast. they checked back to about half, which is not a bad deal. So headlines aside, I don't know what's going on with the headlines. This is not alarming based on this rally right here. Okay, Nick signing out. If you have any questions, let me know.